first guest is the owner of Valley Express Towing and Auto Repair. How about a big round of applause for Mesa's own Mr. Richard Thompson. Richard, come on up.
My daddy was a tow truck driver. Well, that's what
Good to have you here, sir. Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome to Mesa Morning Live. Have you ever on a Friday morning seen this many happy people?
No.
I know. Thanks for going with me on that. I know you're a native of Mesa. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
You grew up around here.
I did. I was born in the old Mesa Lutheran Hospital. Went to school at Hawthorne Elementary, and
Yeah, I heard a hoo-hoo. Fellow classmate or? Oh, okay. All right, Tread. Not now. We're on. We don't want to see you two going at it. Hey, by the way, I did forget to mention this. Please silence your phones or any kind of devices that you might have. We'll consider if your phone goes off. That's something we do every month, Richard. If the phone goes off, it's a $10 donation to the food bank. So, you know, if you're feeling generous, leave it on. So anyway, tell us a little bit about, you grew up here in Mesa, and now you're the owner of Valley Wide. How did that transition happen?
You know what? My family's been in the towing and auto repair business. My grandfather, my uncles, my dad's, cousins. It's not anything I ever, when I went to school, thought I was going to do, and it just ended up happening. And I never envisioned that we would end up growing to this size. We have 9 acres of storage facility. Oh, wow. And a full service auto repair shop, and fleet of 10 trucks. Wow. It's just something that kind of started snowballing and taking off, and you know, it's worked for me, and I've enjoyed it.
Where is this? Where is your facility?
This is on Broadway Road, just west of Country Club. 629 West Broadway Road is the auto repair shop. That's the shop in the background there, and then our towing company is right adjacent to it.
Well, very cool. Well, great. And how long have you been in business?
17 years.
Wow, good for you. Well, you grew up here. You saw an opportunity. You filled a niche, and obviously things are going well for you.
Doing well, thank you.
I know you're very active in the community, and with the holidays rolling around, you have anything you'd like to tell us about?
Yeah, every year we pick one charity that we really want to decide to donate to, and this year we were in discussion with a lot of our staff about what we wanted to do, and one of our staff members had mentioned the Boys and Girls Club. And they happened to be a neighbor to us on in one of our storage yards. So instead of sharing a fence, I thought we would share a little more, and went over and visited with them, and they do a lot of really, really good work. And he gave us, Chris is his name, I'm not even going to try to pronounce his last name, but he gave us a tour of the facility, and it's interesting. I'm always over there when we're working. We can hear the kids over there. You know, it's a 6-foot wall, so you don't really see what they're doing, but you can hear them playing. And they have a charter school there as well, so they go to school there. This is one of probably the best charitable donations we've done that I really strongly believe in. He's asked me to, if anybody's interested, he's asked me to promote they're doing a turkey dinner on Wednesday, November 20th. And they're definitely in need of items: dinner rolls, stuffing, pies, okay. Turkeys.
Get a shot of that for our viewers at home that might be feeling extra generous for this special time of year. So it's the day before Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm. And the website, if you want to visit, is www.clubzona.org.
Okay, great.
And this is their 50-year anniversary. That's another, you know, neat thing that when we went and talked to them, we're like, you know, this is something we want to be involved in. So what we're doing for them is, when we were doing the tour of the place, we kind of noticed they had some older computers and all that. So we're going to donate a half dozen brand new laptop computers to them.
Wow.
I do a lot of coaching of kids.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. Awesome.
They do flag football and stuff, and I coach flag football for my kids, and I see the benefit there. You know, they do so much more that I'm not aware of, but from the flag football standpoint, I am aware of, and the kids love it. You know, they learn sportsmanship, they learn respect, learn to compete. You know, so they're if you, oh yeah, there's That's my team right there. And me.
That's awesome. Now, I'm going to display my ignorance here. Is that the Boys and Girls Club that is somehow affiliated with Grant Woods?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
yeah, it's called the Grant Woods branch.
Oh, well, that would probably. Note to self. A little pre-show research would have gone a long way right there, wouldn't it? Well, Grant is also a fellow, grew up in Mesa, and he's a friend of the show. We've had him on before, but I've noticed I don't think he's ever donated 6 computers, so I will remind him of that. That's cool. I know that when you said you were going to donate the computers, they thought you were going to give them something old. And
well, yeah. When we mentioned that to him, he said, "Oh, well, that's great. We'll send them to our IT guy and have him gone through and refurbished and all that." And we said, "No, they'll be brand new computers." And so which I never really thought about. The donations they get probably usually are, computers that you no longer need or you've upgraded. So, and that's when we went in there. They had nice stuff in there, but you could tell that it was time for some upgrades. So that's why we picked that.
Well, that's perfect. Well, you know what? It's great to see that you're a good neighbor to those. And boy, Boys and Girls Club does so many great things. Does anybody have any questions for Richard? I know you're on limited time because you actually have to scram because you got a field trip to go on.
Yeah, I've got a field trip. My son's worried I'm not going to make it too, so we're going to the History Museum.
Oh, cool. If you're running a little late, I could write an excuse. Maybe not. Has anybody got any questions for Richard about not only about his business, but some of the great philanthropic things that they do in the Valley? Anybody?
Is your towing valley-wide?
Yes, it is.
Very cool. Well, we appreciate, and that would see Valley Express. See, since I didn't know my thing, I'm trying to make someone else look silly too. Anybody else got any questions? Otherwise, I'm going to turn you loose. I know you've got a busy day. Thank you so much for being a great neighbor. Thanks for being, how many employees do you have?
30.
30 employees?
Yes, 30 employees, and they're working hard every day,
Well,
24 hours.
That's awesome. Good to know. And I'm glad I know where you're located in case I ever get towed here in Mesa. I know where to retrieve my vehicle. So, Richard, thank you so much for all you do. How about a big round of applause, Mr. Richard Thompson?